Finding the right supplier on Alibaba can feel like a huge task. The website has over 200,000 suppliers. This is a massive marketplace. For every great supplier, there are others who might deliver low-quality goods or cause delays. This can cost you time and money. Your business reputation depends on the quality of your products. A bad supplier can lead to bad reviews and lost customers. So, getting this first step right is not just important, it is everything. You need a simple, clear plan to navigate this platform and find a partner you can trust for the long term. This guide gives you that plan. This process does not have to take weeks. You can find a great supplier in just a few minutes if you know exactly what to look for. Your search for the perfect supplier begins before you type a single word into the Alibaba search bar. The first step is to know your product inside and out. You must create a detailed specification sheet. Write down every single detail. What material should it be made from? What are the exact dimensions and weight? What colors do you need? Are there any specific functions it must perform? The more specific you are, the better. This document becomes your guide. It ensures that you and the supplier are talking about the exact same thing, which prevents misunderstandings later on. Next, you need to understand your business needs. This includes your budget per unit and your desired minimum order quantity, or MOQ. Many suppliers on Alibaba have high MOQs. If you are just starting, find suppliers willing to work with smaller quantities. Also, consider your timeline. When do you need the products delivered? Knowing these numbers helps you filter your search results effectively. It saves you from wasting time talking to suppliers who cannot meet your basic requirements for price, quantity, or delivery schedule. Use simple, clear keywords that describe your product. For example, instead of just bottle, search for 20-ounce stainless steel water bottle. Once you get the initial results, it is time to use the filters. This is the most powerful tool you have. Check the box for verified supplier and trade assurance. A verified supplier has been audited by a third-party company. Trade assurance protects your payment if the supplier fails to ship on time or if the product quality is not what you agreed upon. As you filter, pay attention to the supplier's history. Look for suppliers who have been on the platform for several years. A gold supplier badge indicates a premium membership. But the number of years as a gold supplier is more telling. 5 or more years generally means more established and reliable than a supplier who just joined last month. Also, check their export history. If you are in the United States, prefer suppliers with North America export experience. They'll be familiar with the quality standards and regulations required. Look for clear verification, on-time delivery rate, and response time on the profile. Logistics tools can also indicate professional operations and transparency. Use built-in tools to align expectations from payment through delivery. And always think ahead to shipping and handling. Once your search filters have narrowed down the options, it is time to dig deeper into individual supplier profiles. Do not just glance at the product photos. Open the company page for each of your top 3 to 5 candidates. Your goal here is to become a detective. Look for signs of professionalism, specialization, legitimacy. Check the company profile section. Read their business overview. Do they present themselves as a manufacturer? A manufacturer produces the goods themselves. Do they present as a trading company? A trading company buys from factories and resells to you, or both. Working with a factory directly can mean better prices and more customization. Use the common thread test to look at their main products. Does the catalog make sense? If they list stainless steel water bottles, silicone phone cases, cotton t-shirts, they're likely a trading company. A true factory will specialize in a specific category, like stainless steel products. Their profile should show factory photos or virtual tours, machinery and workers. Next, check certifications and transaction history. Look for industry certifications ISO 9001. Certificates show commitment to professional standards. Check transaction level and response rate on the profile. High transaction level, GE, lots of business. High response rate, over 90%. Low response time, under 24 hours. Both show attentiveness and good communication across time zones. Finally, read the reviews. Reviews from buyers are incredibly valuable. Look for reviews about product quality, communication with the sales representative, shipping times. Be wary of a few generic 5-star reviews. A healthy profile has mixed reviews, but generally positive sentiment. If you see recurring complaints, poor quality, missed deadlines, bad communication, it's a red flag. Cross them off and move on. This vetting should take only a few minutes per supplier. Section 4, Step 3, Sending your first message. After you have created a short list of promising suppliers, it is time to make contact. How you write your first message is very important. You want to appear professional, serious, and clear. Avoid sending a generic message like, "Hi, I'm interested in your product. Price?" This makes you look like an amateur buyer, and you may not get a serious response. Instead, you should write a concise and specific inquiry that shows you have done your research. Start your message by introducing yourself and your company briefly. Then, refer to the specific product you are interested in, using its model number if available. Here is a simple sample message you can use. "Hello, supplier name. My name is your name from your company name. We are interested in your product. Product name and model number. We would like to ask a few questions. 1. What is your MOQ, minimum order quantity? 2. What is the price per unit for the MOQ and for an order of your target quantity? 3. Can you customize the product with our logo? 4. What is your estimated production lead time for a sample and for a full order? 5. Are you a factory or a trading company? Thank you, your name." This message is effective because it is direct and asks the key questions you need answered to make a decision. It immediately tells the supplier you are a serious buyer who knows what they are looking for. It also helps you quickly compare the essential details like price, MOQ, lead time. A good supplier will appreciate the clarity and will likely respond with detailed answers to each of your questions. This initial exchange is a test of their communication skills and professionalism. Section 5. Step 4. The critical sample test. Never ever place a bulk order without first getting a sample. This is the most important rule of sourcing products from Alibaba. Product photos can lie. You only know quality when you hold it. The sample is your chance to touch, feel, and test it. Sample cost: $50 to $100 including shipping. Small investment can save you thousands. Order samples from your top 2 suppliers or your top 3 suppliers. Compare quality side by side. Be very clear when you request the sample. Ask for your custom logo on the sample. That tests customization ability. When samples arrive, inspect thoroughly. Check materials. Stainless steel. Feel for solidity. Plastic. Does it feel cheap? Inspect workmanship. Any defects? Any scratches? Any glue marks? Test function rigorously. Fill a water bottle and check for leaks. Test the lid opening and closing. For electronics, test all buttons and features. Use it like your customer would. Is the user experience good? Compare samples from different suppliers. Look for clear quality differences. Decide which supplier fits your brand. Also evaluate the sample experience. How fast did it arrive? Was packaging secure? Did they provide tracking and updates? Section 6, Step 5, Sealing the deal and protecting your order. Once you have tested your samples and chosen the best supplier, you are ready to move forward. But do not send the money just yet. Negotiate the final terms and put protections in place for your order. Start with a small trial order larger than the sample, but smaller than your full inventory purchase. Minimize risk while testing production and see how products hold up after shipping. Get feedback from a small group of early customers. Confirm all details in writing during negotiations. Final price per unit production lead time. Shipping terms like FOB or EXW payment terms. Standard payment. 30% upfront to begin production, remaining 70% after production and quality inspection. Never agree to pay 100% upfront. Keep all communication in Alibaba's messaging system for records. Use Alibaba's trade assurance to protect payment. Trade assurance is a free escrow service. Alibaba holds your money and only releases it after you confirm receipt and quality. If the supplier misses the shipping deadline or product quality doesn't match the agreement, file a dispute, and Alibaba will help mediate. For larger orders, arrange a third-party inspection. Hire an inspection company in China for a few $100s. They go to the factory to check products before shipment. Verify quantity. Check for visual defects. Perform on-site tests based on your standards. Inspector sends a detailed report with photos and videos. This step is critical for quality control. Catch and fix problems before products leave the factory, much easier and cheaper than after arrival. Section 7. When to call for backup. The Yansourcing advantage. Following these steps will dramatically increase your chances of finding a great supplier on Alibaba. The process is straightforward, but it does require time, attention to detail, and a bit of experience. For busy entrepreneurs or those new to importing, managing all these steps can feel overwhelming. This is where a professional sourcing partner, like Yansourcing, becomes an invaluable asset for your business. Think of a sourcing agent as your team on the ground in China. We handle the entire procurement process for you. We already have a network of trusted pre-vetted factories for a wide range of products. This allows us to find the right manufacturer for your specific needs much faster. We negotiate the best price and terms, oversee production schedules, arrange professional inspections, and coordinate shipping, often at lower total cost due to volume leverage. By using a service like Yansourcing, you are not just buying products, you are buying peace of mind. You can focus on what you do best, growing your brand and selling your products, while we handle the operational complexities of global sourcing. It is the smartest way to import from China safely and efficiently. Do you have any questions about the import process? Visit our website yansourcing.com or send us an email at info@yansourcing.com. I'd love to help.